We will see the Python implementation to delete the node from the linked list. Here we have the class node. In the class linked list, we have the operations. There is append method to insert node at the end of the linked list. Using append operation, I have inserted the nodes 12, 5, 2, 8 and 6. Here is the linked list. Now we will write the remove method. Here we are passing the key of the node to be deleted. Temp is the pointer which will traverse through the linked list and check if the data of the node and key is matching. Assign temp equal to head so that temp will point to first node in the linked list. First of all, we need to see if the linked list has any nodes. So check if temp is none. If temp is none, that is head has none, then there are no nodes to delete and we don't do further operations. If temp is not none, then we proceed to the next step. Here we check if the data of the first node is matching with the key. Temp is now pointing to the first node in the linked list. So we check the data of the first node is matching the key. So here we are considering the first case. I said there are two cases when you remove the node. So the first case is when the node to be deleted is the first node. So we will see the steps to delete the first node in the linked list. Assign head equal to temp.next. Now head will point to the second node if there are any nodes after the first node. If there are no nodes after the first node, then head will be none. Now assign temp.next equal to none. So this will remove the link between the first node and the nodes after the first node. Now we will take up the next case, that is the node to be deleted is not the first node. We will traverse through the linked list using while loop by checking if data of the node and key matches. If the data of the current node is not matching the key, then we need another pointer to keep track of the previous node. So previous equal to none. Now before moving the temp to the next node, assign previous equal to temp. Then move the temp pointer to the next node. Whenever data matches the key, the loop exits and temp is pointing to the node to be deleted. Now we can delete the node. So we came out of the loop here. Give previous.next equal to temp.next and temp.next equal to none. So the previous pointer will point to the node after the temp and temp.next equal to none. So this will remove the link between the node having the temp pointer and the node after that. So the node which has the temp pointer will be removed from the linked list. We will return true whenever node is deleted and false if node is not deleted. So here the node is deleted, so we will return true. Here also the node is deleted, so we will return true. Now we need to consider a case when the key is not found. Suppose key is not in the linked list. Then temp will reach the last node in the linked list. So we have reached the last node and temp.next is none. So that means there are no more nodes. So we need to do these two steps only if temp.next is not none. That is, we are not pointing to the last node. Otherwise, you return false because there are no more nodes and the key was not found. So else return false. Here we have done these steps when temp is not none. That is, here we are checking if head is not none, then we do these steps. If head is none, then there are no nodes to delete, so we return false in that case as well. So to summarize, these are the steps we did. First we checked whether head is not none. Only if head is not none, then we will try to delete, otherwise we will return false. Suppose head is not none, that is there are nodes in the linked list. Then first thing we need to check is whether the node to be deleted is the first node in the linked list. If it is the first node in the linked list, then we need to do these steps. That is, point head to the node after the temp and assign the next pointer of temp equal to none. Temp.next equal to none. This will remove the link between the node to be deleted and the node after that. Since we deleted the node, we return true. Here we consider the nodes other than the first node. So for that, we need to traverse through the linked list and we need to have two pointers. The previous pointer will keep track of the node before the node to be deleted and temp will keep track of the node to be deleted. So we are checking in the while loop whether temp.data is not the key. That is, the data of the current node is not matching the key, then only we need to move the pointers. And whenever we move the pointers, we need to make sure that temp is not pointing to the last node. If it is not pointing to the last node, then we update previous to temp and temp to the next node after the temp. If temp is pointing to the last node, then we have not found the key in the linked list, so we return false. If we have found the key within this loop, that is, this loop will exit whenever temp.data is matching the key. So in that case, temp will be pointing to the node to be deleted. So we have to update previous.next equal to temp.next. When we update this, the next pointer of previous will point to the node after temp, and the next pointer of temp we need to update with none so that the link between the node having temp pointer and the node after the temp will be removed. Since we deleted the node, we return true here. We will execute and see. I have given remove 12. This will print the return value after removing 12. This is the initial linked list. Now after giving remove 12, we got the return value as true, that this node is deleted. And now this is the new linked list, that is 12 is deleted here. If I give the last node 6, you can see we got true and 6 is deleted. If I give intermediate node 2, so we got true and 2 is deleted. If I give a key which is not in the linked list, 9 is not in this linked list. This is the linked list. I got the return value as false because there are no nodes to delete. We got the same linked list because no nodes are deleted. So by this I am concluding this video. Thank you for watching.